Hi guys, I'm back. Back, well, not back, but posting something to kind of distract you from current situations that we are all in. Hope you are safe, hope you are washing your hands, and hope you are staying home, okay? Before I continue this video, I will not tolerate certain conspiracy theories or those types of comments. In the comment section, I will remove them and you will be blocked. All right, let's take things serious and do what's best to protect each other. All right, let's get started with this tutorial. To start off, I'm using my Shady Slim Brow Pencil from LA Girl. And yes, I did miss you guys too. I did miss doing tutorials for you. But as you guys figured out in my last video, I have been occupied and incubating. Is that the word, incubating? Um, well, being an incubator for a little human being. So I haven't been feeling too good. I'm feeling better now, but first trimester was really kicking my butt, okay? So filling in my brow, if you need a brow tutorial that's just for brows, make sure you check down below in the description box. There's a link with a playlist full of multiple brow videos that I've done, different shapes and different colors, okay? So now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn. And it feels like anytime I say LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn, I feel like I'm back. You know what I mean? So we're going to use this to clean up the brows, okay? And, we can just chat, if you're wondering how I've been feeling, why I've been gone. I had the worst all-day sickness, not morning sickness, just me being awake just made me want to vomit, okay? And it was awful, I lost 24 pounds, and to think all year last year, working hard to lose 24 pounds, could lose maybe about 5, 10, but not 24, and all I had to do was get pregnant. But slowly gained some of it back, not all of it, some of it, but yeah, I'm at a steady like 190 right now. I haven't really gained much more than that. So I'm okay with that. All right. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Y505 foundation to clean up the top part of my brow. You can use whatever you have available, but I like to use my foundation to clean up the top part of the brow. All right. And I'm using a concealer brush. This is from Sigma. It's a very old brush. I think I've had it for about 6 years now. Now I'm going to go in with this LA Girl palette, and I'm going to use the first color here is called Gracious. It's a purpley type of color, like a magenta purple. And I'm just going to pop this into my crease using a crease brush or a detailer brush and just concentrate this in the crease. We're going to build that color up and get it nice and dark. We're going to use this color to be part of the cut crease. We're doing a cut crease with the concealer. A lot of you guys are into that now, so that's what we're doing, okay? Now I'm going to go in with Collection, which is a kind of like a, I would say a more colorful mauve, more pinky tone mauve color, and apply this to the top part of that shade and blend this out. Soften it up, soften it up, soften it up just a bit with a shader brush or a blending brush, and go back in with that purple magenta shade and deepen my crease. Now to cut my crease, I'm going to use this Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, and I'm just going to use this to cut my crease. And you're just going to take your time and a concealer brush to do this. You don't have to rush it. A lot of people can rush it and you mess up and then you have to start all over. Just take your time. It's been a while since I've done makeup on myself because I've felt so crappy. So, I felt a little bit slower than usual, but hey, it's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna get back into the swing of things soon enough. Especially now, it feels so awkward for me to do makeup tutorials with everything going on. And I know some of you guys, like to watch things to get your mind off of what's going on, but I feel as though it is important to know what is going on around you. I feel that's why a lot of people are getting sick, including some of my relatives and in-laws are sick. So, and you have to know what's going on around you. It's very important, okay? You can't live in a bubble of bliss and pretend that, nothing is going on in the world. You have to know. so you keep yourself safe. Okay? I don't want to get too dark and deep and all of that because, just want you guys to be safe out there, okay? Now I'm going to apply this light shell tone shimmery color, the shimmer, satin shimmer color to the inner part of my lid. Then I'm going to go in with this kind of violety, mauve shimmery color and apply this to the center part of my lid using a small brush and blending those two together. The first shade is called Eclectic. It has like a shell look to me. And the second is called Leisure. Now this color, it's so beautiful. It's like a royal purple shimmery shade. I'm going to apply this to the outer part of the lid and just blend it out underneath the wing part of my cut crease. And just blend it in as well and just kind of wing it all the way out. This is going to be our last shade for the lid area. I want like a nice transition from that purple to the mauve purple to this shell kind of ivory shade. The last shade is called Fun. Perfect name for that one. Now I'm going to go in with this Makeup Addiction loose pigment. This one's called $1,000,000. I'm going to mix this with a bit of the e.l.f. Lock and Seal mixing medium. And I'm just doing this to make it more pigmented. It is a pigmented pigment, but it just helps it pop a bit more. And I'm going to put this to the inner part of the cut crease to make it pop. It almost looks like an orchid, this eye look. Now using these two glitters, one is from Hard Candy and one is from Urban Decay. It's a glitter liner. I'll put the name of it down below. When I get some time, I'll add all that information. And I'm just going to glide this on the lighter part of my lid and then pop on this glitter from Hard Candy. I don't believe they sell these glitters at Hard Candy or at Walmart anymore. I got these years ago and I got every single color they had available because they were so pretty and super affordable. Now I'm going to go in with the Flash Cat eyeliner marker from L'Oreal, which is rare for you guys to see me use anything else besides my NYC liquid liner. But I'm trying to use other things that you can get because I know it's very hard for you guys to get the NYC liquid liner because they no longer sell those in the US for whatever reason. Okay, and this works pretty good. It gets nice and dark. You just have to take your time and get used to it being a marker. Okay. I am so used to my brush, but if you take your time, you can get a really decent line with this eyeliner marker from L'Oreal. Alright you guys, for the gold liner in my crease, I'm using this gold glitter liner from OPV Beauty. It is the shade Topsy. This is just bringing the look to, like, I feel like another level. I don't think it's really hard. I think if you take your time, especially now that we all have to stay home, you take your time and practice. Practice makes perfect, you guys. You can definitely do it. Just take your time. Alright, so once we have that done, I'm going to go in with my Monsieur Big Lancome Mascara. Put a bit of this on these little struggle lashes of mine. Then I'm going to go in with the Christy Vertigo lashes. I'll put the name of these in the description box. They're very long, but very lightweight. They're not super, super heavy, so I really, really like these. I'm going to pop these on. Okay, using some scissor tweezers, which you can find in the beauty supply, but you shouldn't be getting these right now because you should be home. You can order these on Amazon, I believe, okay? So I'm going to apply a bit of concealer under the eye area, blend this out. Then I'm going to go in with the Gracious eyeshadow and smoke this out underneath my lower lashes just to create a smoky effect. And you can build up the color as much as you want. Then I'm going to go in with this Endless Silky Eyeliner Pencil from Pixie. It's so black and glides on really, really nice. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a bit more of my Monsieur Big Mascara from Lancome, and that is it for the eyes. If you want, you could smudge out the black liner just a bit more if you want to, but I like it thick like that. But yeah, time to moisturize. I'm using the Belief, I believe the brand is called Moisturizer, Water Moisturizer. I've had this for a while and it's great on dry skin, especially winter skin. Then for foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade Y505. I'm just going to apply drops of this all over my face and then just go in and blend it out using a stippling brush or a duo fiber brush. You can use your sponge if you want to, or you can spray this brush with a bit of, I wouldn't say setting spray, another type of spray, maybe a primer spray, and just help blend this in. Okay? And I'm just doing a patting motion all over. So for those of you curious, yes, I am pregnant. If you didn't figure it out in the last video, definitely check out that last video. I think you'll have a good laugh, okay? For a highlight, I'm using my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn. As usual, I do have a coupon code for you guys to save 10% off and an affiliate link. All of that information, affiliate links and codes and things like that are in the description box if you guys want to support me in that way. You do not have to use the links. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to use the concealer to highlight. Then I'm going to go in with this Juno & Co. sponge. It's like a fuzzy sponge. I recently became an affiliate with them. I also have a code for Juno & Co. So that is also in the description box if you guys choose to purchase through my link so I can earn a part commission or whatever. So totally up to you. So we're going to blend out the concealer with this new sponge. It is wet. It feels kind of funny on the skin. It feels like a peach, like a soft peach. It's interesting though. It really, really is. I like the weird fuzzy texture of it. It's definitely different. So we're just going to blend this all out, and then we're going to go in with our setting powder and set this all together. So yeah, back to the pregnancy stuff. For a while I could not eat or drink, and I enjoy drinking water now. So delicious, but I literally threw up water, you guys. It was that bad. Okay. For setting powder, I'm using my what's this powder called again? Air spun. It's been a while since I filmed a video for you guys or even put on makeup. Air spun powder in, this is the full coverage translucent formula. I'm just going to set under my eyes. But yeah, it was struggle. My first throughout my second semester, and I'm now finally able to eat again, drink water, be able to smell things without hurling and vomiting up my intestines. Okay, it's really, really nice. Now I'm going to go in with my Fit Me press powder in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just going to contour my face. And I'm using a double-ended brush from It Cosmetics. When we all get out of this stay-at-home order, we can all go shopping and get all these goodies. But for now, let's just, make a list of the things we want to get, okay? If you choose to get these things. I'm not forcing you to buy anything. So totally up to you. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead, contour this face, get some shape, some colors going on, some warmth. And the funny thing is, while I was pregnant, I couldn't really eat anything, but then I started eating fried chicken with the skin on it from a specific chicken place that I hated. So that's how I knew, like, I was pregnant. I couldn't eat anything else except for this fried chicken. It was so bizarre, and I ate the skin. And if you followed me for all the years I've been on YouTube, you've probably heard me say I don't eat chicken skin of any kind, okay? For highlight, I'm using Makeup Addiction's Orgasmic Loose Powder Highlight, and I believe they have a 70% off sale going on right now, so definitely check it out. Okay, so once I have that on, I'm just going to blend it out a bit just to soften it up a bit, put a bit of this on the bridge part of my nose. And then I'm going to go in with this liquid lipstick from Pop Beauty. This is OMG Violet. That's the name of the color. It looks a bit more magenta here, but it's a bit more purple in real life. If you notice, the lighting got really bright because I was filming during daylight and I forgot to put my shades that darken the room up, so the sun was making my studio bright and dark and bright and dark and bright and dark. Okay, so it is more purple in real life. Okay, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it took your mind just a tiny bit off of what's going on. It's still important to be aware and know what's going on. All right, I did set my face with Urban Decay setting spray because I had to go pick the kids up after this. And okay, Lucy, mommy's almost done. And this is the look. I love you guys. I'll see you all very soon. Please stay safe, wash your hands, stay home. Love you. Bye.